Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. First batter of the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Bud Daddy will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Floyd pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead,
just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick. And that puts our first run on the board here on the RBI groundout.
Number 10 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Slugger Bones will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he is in there.
yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Big Daddy Hack will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, what's the key to starting out 1-0 here at home for them?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
With a moment now, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. We'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Daddy on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Kevin Pilar will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
That evens it up 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 10 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail this one 1-0. Big Daddy Cobra will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Cobra.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Big Daddy Rocky will stand in now, and beware because he has been off the charts hot here to start the season. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bones Hokie will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, one thing this team cannot afford is for him to get hurt early in the season. Luckily, though, looks like he's going to be all right.
Standing in now, Candyman Jumbo. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Stepping in now, Bud Daddy. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Floyd into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Number 10 steps in now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bautista. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. It probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Russell Martin stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Hack is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0.
Leading off the Boston.
Slugger Bones is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going, and now they stretch the lead out even further.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Hack. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Big Daddy Rocky stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left as this lead swells to 7-0. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it appears as though that's going to do it for Gavin Floyd. Jesse Chavez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
The right fielder, number 13.
In now, Bones Hokie. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Pilar ranging back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The left fielder, number 2, Candyman.
Stepping in now, Candyman Jumbo. Hard liner toward short. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Bud Daddy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Daddy.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Number 10 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Donaldson bare hands it in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Coming to the plate again, slugger Bones, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Shot to third. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Apparently, they're not done yet. This is now a 7-run inning, and they've gotten contributions from almost everybody up and down that lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Big Daddy Cobra stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Big Daddy Rocky stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Michael Saunders will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. But somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glover. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, it's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Lefty Flash is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Bones Pokey. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he makes a terrific catch behind the plate as he turns around to glove it for the second out. Handyman Jumbo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is after it, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there, strike 1. Chop this one left side. A bare-handed pickup. It's there, and he's out.
Whew, no problem.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Well, let's slow this one way down and give you a look in show motion. He knows right from the start he's going to have to go bare-handed if he's going to have any chance. That's a beautiful pickup there.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Well, maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 50.
A reminder, we'll have Game 2 of the series here on the show in HD with coverage coming your way tomorrow afternoon as you get a look there at the scheduled starters we'll have in store. Russell Martin will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. Bud Daddy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Number 10 stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
Now, great start for the inning for him so far, but this needs to be a productive at-bat right now. You got to at least advance him to third somehow.
Saunders has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher.
Slugger Bones is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. And to score, the runner from 2nd.
And this offensive explosion continues. They're now up to 14 runs in the game. EK, you can't even count that high. And I think defensively, you got to be saying right now, what do we got to do to get these guys out?
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right. Bautista is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Cobra.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman, Big Daddy.
Well, I hope this guy's not on your fantasy team, because look at those numbers. He's been dreadful.
Big Daddy Rocky digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Settle for just the 1.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Devin Travis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Huh. You can bet he's muttering to himself heading back to the dugout. He's not alone. These guys have just had a frustrating time of it from beginning to end thus far.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
2 out, nobody on. In the air, out to right. Hokie giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Steve Delabar will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Now a swing and a fly ball sent out towards Saunders in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Bones Hokie steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Candyman Jumbo will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Kevin Pillar will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Yeah, luckily no one got hurt there. Look at this swing in show motion. Took a mighty big hack there, and he winds up launching this thing. Boy, heads up down there.
On his way to pitch number 75. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Josh Donaldson will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to 3rd. Played on the backhand. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jose Bautista will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1st and 2nd here with nobody out. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Hack backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, and he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Chris Colabello is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We're through 6 full. Boston's out in front, 14-3. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit to short. Tulowitzki is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 10 stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Slugger Bones is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. It's sharply toward third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit. Russell Martin steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Hit on the ground is short. Hack takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter,
Michael Saunders will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
1-0 count. Here it is. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
up next.
Devin Travis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Well, you know he's going to be happy to finally come away with that strikeout, but he's so deep into the start right now, and you hate to burn through that many pitches on one hitter as he did right there. Those at-bats, they seem to take a little bit more energy out of you later in the game than maybe back in the first or second inning.
That one's a called strike, back even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Bones has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Big Daddy Hack will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Big Daddy Cobra digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Big Daddy Rocky strides in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Lefty Flash will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kevin Pillar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Edwin Encarnacion now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
And he's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and There you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and they remain well behind. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Bones Hokie is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Candyman Jumbo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact.
Yeah, and this starts to beg the question about what exactly you're trying to accomplish out there. I mean, I think you need to consider playing station to station right now and not trying to run things up even more.
Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Wow, that's just a great play right there. Let's put the ISO on him out there at second base. You see the first step quickness. No wasted movement whatsoever. Then he's completely airborne as he takes away a certain base hit.
Bud Daddy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Ready on 1-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Chris Colabello will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's definitely a borderline pitch there on 1 and 2. Now, I don't think he could have had any argument at the plate if that was called strike 3.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
From the stretch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
There's one. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch count has gone from high to dangerously high. Now, this is not good territory for any pitcher to be in.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 14-3. Good night from Toronto.
3,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.